Hello and welcome to another amazing cast by your favorite caster in the entire universe. It's Fish. That's me. Yeah! And today we're looking at a platinum level game here. I think it's ladder. I'm assuming it's ladder. I'm going to go with ladder. And it's going to be a Protoss versus Terran as our Protoss player in the red trunks. It's going to be from Team Confederation from the Chobo Team League. It's DrKobra. The guy who fixes all Cobras is DrKobra. And in the bottom leftish corner we have in the blue, it's from Team, oh my god, it's TaiwanJ. I feel like with a name like that he should be super famous. Like, oh my god, it's TaiwanJ. Alright, let's see what we're going to expect today. Okay, I'm going to call this out like a Babe Ruth here. I'm going to say it's going to be a normal game. It's not going to be a normal game. It's never a normal game. It's never a normal game. If it's a normal game, it's a boring game. Really? I couldn't say that. Macro games are fun. They're always very fun. Except for this little fucker. What is your plan, Fred? Proxy? Is it going to be a proxy probe? No. No, just gonna go for another Nexus here. Gateway, 2 simulators. No idea what the fuck this guy is doing. But, you know, I'm sure he has a plan for him. While on the Terran side here, he's going for a reactor barracks. Probably... Well, since he's got the factory going, reactor, he's probably going to switch and make it into Hellions. Maybe some kind of Hellion drop, because, you know, we never see those nowadays anyway. And here it comes. Here's that proxy pylon. Could it be another pylon? I don't think it is. It's not in a very good spot, really. Unless he's got blink, but even then that's a waste of a blink. More likely down here, or more in the corner off. Over here would be better, because, you know, you have units spawn in, and then he had free move to go around, rather than actually going around this giant fucking pile of rocks and going in. It's kind of a weird spot. So probably proxy Stargate. Bam! Right when I said it. Oh, I'm amazing. I need to drink some coffee. Oh yeah. Well, Starport is on the way on the Terran side. Could this be a? I'm gonna say Protoss. DrKobra is going to go for an Oracle, and then into Phoenix. You know, I kind of like that. You know, it's always fun to do. Core, we're being on the way. Stalkers. Starport on the way, so he's probably going to make a drop ship, drop a couple, no, maybe, like I say, you know, one of those really popular ones nowadays where you drop a couple middle mines and marines and do a shit ton of damage right here, because it's really fucking annoying because you're not paying attention. You know, not like I have personal experience with any of this stuff at all. Oh, and here comes the Oracle. Let's see, a tank on the way, he's got 4 marines, he doesn't have enough to actually stop this except for this Mr. So... Mr. Earth's going to come out before, it's going to finish before the Oracle comes out. So Oracle's going to maybe get a few kills, maybe kill all these Marines off. Okay. It's cool. So he's probably going to drop the tank on the high ground or low ground over here. I don't know. Does whatever the fuck he wants. And here he comes. Gets his 1 kill, 2 kills, 3 kills. Can he get the 4th? Can he get the 4th? Can he get the 4th? Ugh! No, he can't. Gets away just in time. But his probe saw everything. He knows what's coming. He's got a few marines. He's got a tank coming. This is a nice little poke. You know, trying to do a little bit of damage at least. So I'm curious on what his plan is here. Oh, unfortunately the Oracle's gone. That would have helped a lot with these marines if they do extra shit ton of damage to light units, so he probably killed 3 or 4 of those marines without even blinking. So looks like he's gonna put the tank on the low ground. 6 marines here. Looks like he's gonna parade units as much as possible, so it's gonna be a marine tank all the way, plus a liberator. Fuck liberators to help. Anyway, puts the tank on the low ground. Is gonna be tough for our Protoss player. DrKobra has to be careful of these tanks, because he does just constant damage. He can't cook close enough. But his means is going to keep on poking on whatever he can poke on. And holy shit, I can't believe that's still in range. Damn. So it's even worse. Is the Liberator is going to stop anything in this circle here, along with this tank. So he's just going to keep dropping. He's going to keep doing gradual damage while this Stalker is annihilated. So he's going to do as much damage as he can. Unfortunately, this pylon is too far away from actually defending. I think he's going to lose a bunch of Stalkers. So many Stalkers. Oh, plus a Void Ray. Ouch. I guess he tried to do a Void Ray in the back here, but unfortunately Marines do a lot of damage to Void Rays, so that didn't do anything at all. He lost both tanks though, so that's, you know, that's saving grace for DrKobra. I mean, his Marines can't handle 4 Stalkers necessarily, but I mean, with the medevac behind that and another Siege tank and a Liberator here, it's still a little bit tough. He's got an Immortal coming out, which is going to help a lot against the Siege tank, but I mean, if you have these Liberators and Marines, it's going to be tough either way. Like, he's going to create a few more gateways, trying to get more Stalkers out, maybe a few Zealots possibly, but he needs to get away from these Liberators at all because they do a shit ton of damage. 85 damage, which is like 2-shotting a Stalker right there. Especially as Immortal, very expensive Immortal. It's not something you will lose. And on the bottom side, the Marines have finally found this Stargate here. So that's going to be taken out completely. It's going to take out that pylon, which isn't going to take out anything. Fortunately for DrKobra, but DrKobra's in a really tough spot. TaiwanJ does have a Warp Prison out, so it looks like he's going to do some warp and attack possibly on his natural over here. Actually, I didn't even notice that. Well, he doesn't have a natural. Shit, this is almost an all-in. If this doesn't work, which it looks like it's about to fail, TaiwanJ is in some shit. But fortunately, DrKobra killed all the Marines, so there's only a Liberator and a tank. All he needs is warping a couple Stalkers, so he's going to be just fine. And where the hell did that go? He is going to have to get used to this. If he prevents anything from over here, he's going to be just fine for a while. I mean, he probably has like a couple, maybe 2,000 left. Not a lot at all. Siege tank being annoying as fuck on his natural there. But it looks like it's going to be taken out. He's just going to get close enough where they can't attack him. Picks up just in time, but loses both medevac and tank. So actually a pretty good hold for DrKobra here. He stopped TaiwanJ's little all-in force here with a bunch of Marine tank and Liberators. Which I'm surprised he didn't try to go from behind and, you know, liberate his mineral line here, but instead decided to try and protect his force, his attacking force, which didn't work at all. Enough Stalkers and little Voider and Immortal came out and actually defended that really well. Well, on the bottom left here, there's a couple Zealots here destroying his natural. Fortunately, 3 kills have been 3 kills have been killed, and a few more Zealots going to his main. Actually, doing pretty damn good damage here. Gets a few more kills here. All that's left is this tank to defend. Actually, not doing a lot of damage to Zealot at all. Does pretty good damage to it. And it looks like no mining going on his natural. Did a lot of damage to his natural orbital gland here. Looking like he's going to drop a little bit more to his bottom left. This Warp Prism. Is he going to drop Stalkers? Is he going to completely forget about the Warp Prism? You got to get away from this Liberator. You know, want to keep that Warp Prism alive. That thing is expensive. 200 minerals. Well, this Liberator is near death, so it looks like he just completely lost him. Good for fucking you. Unfortunately for TaiwanJ here, he has only 1. Oh no, well, he found that. Never mind. Screw everything. Well, we're back to a standoff here. Looks like, well, with those mules there, he's gonna be just fine. Goddamn mules. God damn it. But it's gonna look like it's gonna be a 3 base against a 2 base. You never want to be behind a Protoss in bases, because if you give all the minerals to a Protoss, Protoss will just deathball you to fucking hell. Man, I really hate each race, like, equally, don't I? Fuck. Woo. Stim just started for TaiwanJ. No really upgrades coming out from him except for that Stim. So, I'm not exactly sure what TaiwanJ's plan is here. It looks like he's more of an all-in player. He's usually wins from all those all-ins, and now he's a little bit stuck. Now he's a little behind. So he's pretty much starting all over again. He's pretty much a tank marine guy from here on out, with maybe a few medevacs here and there. While our Protoss player is successfully holding that. So, I mean, his plan changed a little bit. He was going to probably go for an Oracle push with some Blink Stalker, but unfortunately, without all in, his plans had to change, so it looks like he's going for a more heavy gateway robo play here. No Stargate, nothing like that. So it's going to be kind of a mix and match kind of here. And good thing he's got a bunch of sentries here, so he can force field some units whenever that does happen. So let's see what we got going here. Warp Prism on the left, Observer on the third here, so he's going to see what's going on. And it looks like his TaiwanJ's natural is up and running quite fine, while DrKobra's third base is going up just fine. So we're all going to chill, relax, thinking about everyone's life choices. Like these two little fuckers not doing anything. Yeah, not much is going on except for this huge drop I completely missed. So it's going to be a bit of a June drop going down to his main base here. So he's going to take out a shit ton of drones. I mean, oops, not done. 18, 19, probably 20, 23. About to come out here. He does activate that Battling Overcharge. Two of them right here. He's going to take out a few Marines. Actually, another one on top. That's a good spot. And it looks like he does repulse this. Takes out a tank. Holy shit, that was a nice shot. Woo! So it looks like he's got that one tank and 8 Marines. And 3 medevacs escape. It did a little bit of damage. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but I guess silver lining, DrKobra's economy is in his third and second here. So, I mean, he's not going to lose a lot of mining here. He did lose a lot of probes. He could have made to his fourth or anything. But here we go. 4 abs warped in from DrKobra. Oh, he was going to do a little bit of damage, but unfortunately the Marines catch it just in time and doesn't do any damage at all. I think kills 1 Marine. Nope. So third coming out of command of TaiwanJ with this command center here. He's going to make a missile turret to prevent any more kind of drops. So it's going to calm down again a little bit. As I say that, I'm a fucking liar. God damn it, TaiwanJ. Oh, that's a good force here. So this is going to be completely repulsed. There's nowhere near enough units for TaiwanJ to actually do any damage. But fortunately for him, medevacs are fast and sleazy, and they drop shit. So it looks like he's going to try and take out this mothership core, and which he does. Loses a few more Marines out of that, warps in a bunch of stalkers from DrKobra, just trying to stop this. But it looks like he's splitting well enough his army, so just to take away this drop. So, oh shit. Those poor medevacs. Oh, that was not a good idea. Tried to come back home, but didn't even boost out of there. Goes straight over to the stalker army, and this is a big fucking army. So big, I might have to super zoom out. Never mind. Just gonna go back home. Just gonna chill. +1 attack is just about finished for our Terran player with that stem and combat shield. Oh my god, that's almost... Oh, so late! Alright, +2 on the way for our Protoss weapon army target thingy. Man, you don't just ignore that. I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee. Ah, so much better. Well, interesting. Robotics Bay on the way, so it looks like it's going to be... Will it be Colossus or the Disruptor? I like Disruptor better. Colossus used to be the shit, but then Disruptors came out and just fucked everyone's life over. If you have a ground army and you see Disruptors, just fucking run. You're just fucked. That's just the way it goes. They do so much damage, and they're so fast at attack. I mean, you have to be pretty close to actually get that damage done. I mean, you possibly lose it, but I mean, the damage is just so insane. Like, if you have a bunch of, like, Zerg units, like Hydralisks, Roaches, Zerglings, they're fucking gone. If you have, like, a bunch of Marine army right here, they're dead. Alright, there's nothing. I don't know how much damage they do against tanks, though. I think they do it fair enough. I don't think they one-shot him, though. 160 damage. How much damage do they do? I guess it doesn't really tell you right off the bat, does it? But He's looking for a faster observer. No, he's looking for an observer with more view. Interesting. So, Zeld speed, always good. Let's see if he... I wonder if he goes Archons. I don't think he really has a Templar Archive. He does not have a Templar Archive as far as I remember. By the way, he has a 4th. If we weren't watching the mini-map, he has a 4th. Couple observers, just chill now. Make sure this little object isn't doing anything suspicious. You fucking doodad. This Warp Prism. Being lazy as fuck. Another drop coming from the top left corner. +2 nearly done. If he waits to get that done, he can do a fair amount of damage. +1 almost done for his defense here. Warp Prism finally on the move. I guess 3 Tempests on the way. That's actually a really good idea. Especially with all these tanks everywhere. I mean, that's actually a pretty good progression there. Pretty good call. Kill all those tanks before they get to you. Looks like he's going to do a double Doom drop. One on the 3rd here. Fortunately, nothing to defend here. So it looks like he's going to do a fair amount of damage to his mineral line here. While the top corner here, he's going to do a lot of damage to his production here. But these Tempests are out. And they're going to do a little bit of damage. But, I mean, they're a little bit slow for their DPS. So it looks like they're going to take out a fair amount of building. Probably looks like 1 Warp Gate, a Pylon, and a Stargate. He's going to see if he can take out that Roblox facility, but no, instead he tries to jump out. But the blink comes in and destroys everything. That was a clutch blink. Holy shit. Man, I thought he was going to get out of there, but no. Fuck everyone's life. Looks like it's 168 supply against 114. So he lost a lot of supply there. And how much damage did he really do? He killed about 20 more probes, but I mean, ultimately he's still mining off of 3 bases. So really not a lot of damage done. He still has these Tempests coming out. It's going to do a shit ton of damage. It's looking like hugely in DrKobra's favor here. I think he's going to win. He's on 3 bases. He's trying to get that 4th, but he's not going to get that up because his army is ready to kill. Probably. I don't know. DrKobra's been pretty conservative. Either he's afraid of those drops and he's just kind of trailing behind, or he's just waiting to get that Ultra Death Ball army. But interestingly enough, he's got that robotics facility and didn't really do anything with it. He got that upgrade for that observer, which you don't normally see. He goes, why do you need that? Really? Exactly. I mean, you have enough observers, you could just move them around, but whatever. +3 attack on the way for Terran infantry here. Another one for the Terran ship weapons. +2 for the armor here. What does he have for Stalkers? Just +2 attack. Probably should have invested a little bit more on upgrades here, but fuck it, I've got a better army. So all these Tempests are going to take care of these tanks really easily. This Bio army is super tiny. Nothing can get rid of these Tempests at all. I mean, 3 Vikings, that's completely nothing. I mean, they can just pretty much one-shot them. So, yeah. TaiwanJ is pretty fucked right now. This tiny Bio army, 3 Vikings, 2 Vikings, he's just going to jump right in there and game's over. He's down to 97, 96, 90 supply here against 180 supply. And TaiwanJ finally says what we all think in our hearts. I hate Protoss. God damn it, you Protoss motherfucker. You built a stronger army than I. I attacked mineral lines that had barely any minerals left. God damn it, Protoss. You have units. That countered my units. You son of a bitch. Well, thank you for watching, and I'm going to do some more casts tonight, get those uploaded since I'm a lazy fucker, and just do about 15 of them in a day rather than, you know, spread out like a normal fucking person. God damn, I fucking cuss way too much. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Subscribe to my channel if you literally have no life and you hate all the other casters. Yeah, that's all I got. Bye!